First up, I want to have a little chat about Mass Effect. So, Lisa, you pre-ordered this.
Yeah.
So, there's been a lot of information come out in the last week from review websites and a few other sources, and they've been reporting on some of the animation issues within the game.
There's been some rather funny clips on YouTube, yeah.
Now, like I've kind of stayed away from the Mass Effect because I don't really want it to be spoiled too much for me. But what I have seen, now the best way I could describe the facial animation is Play-Doh face.
Yeah.
Some of the animations look worse than what they were on the previous Mass Effect.
Yeah.
And they look really. So there's one of a lady and she's got brunette hair and she's literally like a massive grin and her eyes like half asleep.
Have you seen the video of the rider lady walking up and down some stairs?
Yeah, and she looks like she's wearing a nappy.
It looks so funny.
It's just.
They have said they'll fix it, but not by launch.
That's not good.
Well, I saw a meme on Twitter that made me chuckle. It had a picture of that lady you were on about. And it says, EA, really, really large development company with like multi-million pounds. And then it showed a picture of, what's the grey-haired lady from The Witcher called?
Oh God, you can't do this to me.
There's Geralt.
And
it's not Ciri because she's the red.
Ciri, no, Ciri. Ciri's the white-haired girl.
Well, who's the redhead one?
Oh Jesus,
Is that
Tom!
Trish?
That's Trish. Yeah.
Trish. I can't remember.
Trish. Sorry, Trish.
Anyway, Ciri.
Yeah, you're right. I'm terrible on spot. I am crap at pub quizzes. So if you go name the so-and-so, I'm like, fuck.
Right. Okay. We'll go back to the top. There's a picture of that lady from Mass Effect with the derpy face that says multi-million pound company, big development, blah blah blah. And then there was a picture of Ciri with like compared the graphics, and Ciri looked really really good. And it says Independent Lab Company.
Yeah.
Like really, really good animations.
Yeah, seriously, CD Projekt Red they take a long time to develop the games, but they do it right.
Which is why I'm looking forward to Cyberpunk.
Yes. Whenever that's going to come out. Is that 2077?
I don't know.
But no, the whole animation system of the game is shocking. They say they're not going to fix it by launch. That's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
If in essence, like, well, I've heard it, actually, to be honest, this is a really good point. Digital Foundry have actually done an analysis of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One version of Mass Effect. And when I say PlayStation 4, I mean the standard edition console. And one thing that they did actually bring up, which I'll highlight in the video, it says, however, there is a curious sense that some aspects of the presentation are somewhat at odds with Frostbite's state-of-the-art feature set. Animation in particular looks very stilted and almost last-gen in nature, applying the very latest advances in motion capture, brackets, particularly facial, is going to be tough when you can define so many aspects of your character's appearance, but there's still general sense that this is a lackluster across the game. The same can be said for the character modelling as well. So, also go check out Digital Foundry's article on actually the performance, because they do take into account resolution, frame rate, but they are basically pointing out that the animation is just not up to snuff.
Well, there is an issue here that is kind of a lot more prominent these days. It's developers. Is it developers or publishers? I think it's publishers pushing the developers to bring the games out sooner. We look at No Man's Sky and the updates they've been bringing out. It looks really good now, and if they'd have waited like 7 months to release the game, it'd be a lot better product than what they've.
Yeah, I think also what was the main issue with No Man's Sky was Sean Murray promising a lot of features that were going to be in the game, which clearly weren't in the game.
That's what I mean. They shouldn't have pushed it to come out so soon.
It's still not implemented proper multiplayer yet.
It's the same with Mass Effect. I think it should have been delayed, or I think they shouldn't have announced it so soon. I think they should have polished it up a bit first.
I think this is going to be especially with the controversy of Mass Effect 3. I think they really need to come out of the gate strong with this.
If you look at early access on Steam, like the AAA games are pushing out games as early access, but not stating that they are early access.
That's true.
That makes sense. It's a bit shit.
I think we turn around and say, "Oh, we're going to fix the animation post-launch." That's not right. That's not right. Like, and to be honest, I have not pre-ordered. I was going to pre-order Mass Effect.
Well, that's what I mean. You're paying for a AAA title, not a 2.5 A title.
Yeah, you expect to get the full product. You pay for it. It should be right.
Or a 2-star title with a star to come later on.
That actually takes me to the next section that I want to talk about on Mass Effect, and that's some of the pre-order bonuses and how the trend is these days to try and get more money out of you by adding extra stuff to the game, which the extra content that you'll get, I personally think can break the game.
Well,
so we've got up here actually on PlayStation 4. I've got it running up now. We've got the standard edition, which is $54.99. Now we know that the digital prices on consoles are always a little bit more inflated.
They're always more expensive.
And there's a lot of reasons behind that when it comes down to business, mainly due to the fact of they don't want to undercut stores, physical stores, because they sell the console, and if they can't sell the games, then they're not going to sell the console. So there's a lot of reasons behind it politically. But beside that point, if we look at the standard edition, you just get the standard game. This is through the PSN. Deep Space Explorer armor, which is cosmetic. That is fine, I personally think. And then you get a multiplayer booster pack and a Nomad skin, which again, skin being a skin.
I don't mind them being included for free in the standard edition. It's what you have to pay for the deluxe and super deluxe, which is ridiculous.
But like the multiplayer booster pack, why would you want to have a booster pack for the multiplayer? Doesn't that sort of hinder the experience?
You're going to get that stuff anyway, and then better, so it's kind of pointless.
Yeah. Oh, actually, when I said Deep Space Explorer armor, that actually could be a physical boost to your character.
Yeah.
Whereas the skin is more cosmetic. So that could actually be, again, a situation that could make the game easier. I like to work for things in games. I like to unlock them.
I mean, if you look at the deluxe edition, you get all of those things, plus the Pathfinder Elite weapon set, and a multiplayer deluxe launch pack, and more.
And that's $64.99.
An Elite weapon set. I mean, you're going to unlock better stuff than that anyway, and it's £10 more.
And then we're going to boost it up again, which I actually can't see because it's around there. So, Super Deluxe Edition, can you read that out for us?
Yeah, you get all of those things in the deluxe edition, plus a multiplayer super deluxe booster pack, which I think is for 20 weeks. You get one per week, and that's $79.99.
It's just why? Okay, fair enough if you like the game, but at this point you're starting to break the experience.
Can I make an example here?
Go on.
Right, so the deluxe edition is $64.99. You're paying an extra £10, which I mean it's not too bad, but I bought recently Blood and Wine, the Witcher 3 DLC, for like £7 on the PlayStation sale.
Well, I mean, that's post-launch and everything like that, but...
Well, I mean, even at full price, it wasn't that much, was it?
No, I think it came out at £20, something like that, £25.
Wait, it was a lot less than that,
Was it?
Well, either way, I mean, you can get DLCs for a 10 of these.
Oh, I meant the season pass, sorry.
Sorry, no, I just meant the one...
Oh, that was about £11.
Yeah, so £11, £10. So you can either get a massive full DLC, or you can get some armour and a booster pack.
There's something about pre-ordering when it comes to these deluxe editions, because I remember that back in the day when you ordered a deluxe edition physically, you'd probably get a statue.
Yeah, that's like a collector.
Yeah, and now it's just getting to a point where it's like, well, we'll make the game easy for you. I personally have an old school mentality. I like to unlock things. I like to find progression. And unfortunately, they're putting a lot of this stuff behind a paywall now.
Yeah,
and I don't like it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And you don't feel like you've got that sense of achievement within the video game.
To mention that, but they're adding money purchases as well.
Yeah. Yep.
So
and to be honest, I pre-ordered, going back to Middle-earth Shadow Mordor, but I pre-ordered that and I actually did get a load of bonuses through it, and I hated it. That you could actually add these upgrades to your weapons and it would be really powerful right off the point. I'm like, well, you've just taken away an element of difficulty to the game, which I would have enjoyed overcoming. And I actually just didn't use them at all because I didn't want to do.
I don't mind Nomad skins. I don't mind...
Cosmetics are fine.
I don't really want a booster pack because... Well, I mean, a lot of people would be like, yeah, I'm going to snap that up, but I don't see the point.
No. But yeah, so overall, you pre-ordered it. You've just got the standard edition. Yeah. You're physical as well?
Yeah, physical.
Yep. So I haven't. I'm literally going to wait and just see what your opinion is on it, and we'll probably come back to the show and we'll have a little chat about it.
I think I have seen a review, and a lot of people have said it is really good, and they're really enjoying it. Some other people, again, they always get mixed reviews. Some other people are saying the first sort of few hours are really badly written and it's a bit meh. But I think if you're a true Mass Effect fan, you'll probably enjoy it either way.
Yeah, I think you'll enjoy the experience and the world that it's set in and everything. But yeah, let us know what you think to the idea of the animation not being up to snuff on Mass Effect, or if once we do a next recording, let us know down in the comments down below what you think to Mass Effect if you've had a go until we do our next recording. So yeah, so let us know what's happening, and obviously we'll come back and we'll have a little chat about it once you've had a little go. Yeah, and hopefully you can bring it around and I'll have a little bash on it as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then leave it with me.
No.
No.
Okay. Well, if I can take Horizon, then maybe.
You have to take my PS4 because it's digital.
Deal.
Fuck.
I think I win here.
I think you do somehow.